Next speaker, Kelly Hammond, Dream. Dream, Kelly Hammond.
Martin Luther King said that many, many years ago. A goal without being written is just a dream, Stephen R. Covey said. So I have a question. Can you have dreams or accomplish goals if you can't read or if you can't write? From my experience, I will tell you that yes, you can have dreams and goals. Dreams are bigger than this room, and this room's pretty big. Dreams are bigger than this world. Dreams are bigger than this galaxy. Dreams are limitless. And goals are just the steps to accomplish those dreams. Dreams don't care where you're from. They only care what you have here and what you have here, passion and desire. When I was a little girl, we were homeless. And from being homeless, we lived in the projects. From living in the projects, we lived in inner city. And from inner city, we lived in suburbia. Dreams don't care what you can't do. When I was a little girl, I was diagnosed with a learning disability where I couldn't read until 8th grade. And in 8th grade, a miracle occurred. In 8th grade, I turned 14. And when you turn 14 in my church, you get to go to seminary. And seminary is where teenagers get together and read and study the scriptures. I had a dream, and my dream was to be able to read. I wanted to read with my peers, with those other teenagers. That year, they were studying the New Testament. And I remember that year so vividly that it seems that it was just yesterday. So I took my Bible with me at home. And I remembered every single night, I'd pray and I tried to read. I prayed and I tried to read. And finally, something clicked. And I was able to finally read. Up to that very moment, no one thought I'd be able to graduate from high school. Not even my mom. She thought maybe I'd be one of those kids that fell through the cracks of the education system. I remember listening to her cry at night because she thought her daughter would not have a fulfilling life. But I graduated from high school. And from high school, I went to community college and I got an associate's degree in special ed. I wanted to teach those kids. I knew they had dreams, and I knew how it felt to think you're stupid. After getting my associate's degree, I got my bachelor's degree. Communication just means that I can talk a lot. From getting my bachelor's degree, I went to get my master's degree in mathematics education, another disability that I have, mathematics. I wanted to teach high school. People either love or hate math, and the reason why? Because they don't understand it. I think differently. I had a dream. I remember the day that I had to sign for the papers for my master's degree. I remember doing the paperwork and tears glistening my eyes and falling down my cheeks. And the lady, the secretary, looked at me, perplexed. And I said, "You don't know my story." And she said, "You're right, I don't know your story." And so I told her my story about an 8th grader that couldn't read. I had a dream. I wanted to read. From teaching in inner city schools where I understood those kids, that they had a dream. Then I taught at community college. I taught the GED program to adults who had fallen through those cracks of education. And I understood them. I understood that they also had a dream and that I could help them make that dream come true. From teaching at the community college, I then taught at the university, this university right here. I remember the day that I first walked onto the lawn before I got a job here. I was at somebody's graduation. I was like, dang, I want to teach here one day. My husband says, you'll do it. And I did it. I taught here. Kid that couldn't read until 8th grade. Dreams come true. Setting those goals worked. From there, teaching at the university, now I'm a trainer at a huge corporation here in Reno. Who would have thought? I know nobody before 8th grade thought that. I know that dreams come true. I know those goals that you set for those dreams are obtainable because it happened to me. And if it can happen to me, it can happen to anybody. Dreams are bigger than you. Dreams are bigger than this room. They're bigger than this galaxy. They're limitless. So, ladies and gentlemen, I challenge you all today to start dreaming again. Doesn't matter how old you are. Doesn't matter how young you are. It doesn't matter where you're from, and it doesn't matter what you can't do. It matters what you have here, and it matters what you have here. Passion and desire. Ladies and gentlemen, go out and dream and create goals.